All right, welcome to the Robert Show. We are here at DataDriven. I'm with one and only Manish Sood, the founder and CEO of Reltio. Manish, finally good to meet you in person and good to host you on the Robert Show.
Well, it's great to be on your show, Ravit, and thank you for having me here.
Yes, I love the conference and love the energy that the conference has brought in terms of not only us sharing all the content with our community, but the quality of conversations that we've had around is amazing. So well done on that. Quickly also wanting to learn a little about what do you think about data driven? I know this is the second year, but you all have done a phenomenal job of bringing all the enterprise leaders together, have this community specific thing where you can connect the dots and have these quality conversations where everyone's learning from each other. So kind of curious to hear from you, what do you think about data driven?
Well, we are really excited about the response from
Yeah.
our customers and partners
Nice.
to Data Driven. And as you may have seen, these are all the people that run their business on the core data,
Yeah.
manage it every day, and having them in the conversations, them sharing stories of what they have been able to do and where they're going, their roadmap and thinking is extremely exciting to see and hear because that is the key thing that helps us inform our roadmap and
Yeah.
the type of capabilities that we need to deliver for
Yeah,
them.
and that is something which is very important because what I'm kind of hearing from even the other leaders at Reltio is y'all are always customer first. You'll work on customers' feedback. You'll work on the product that way and make it much more easier for the customers as well, which is great. I'm kind of also curious to learn a little about your keynote. I know you gave a keynote, so wanting our audience to also know about it. What was it about, and what was the message there?
Well, the message there is all about enterprise AI and data.
Yes.
And when you think about enterprise AI, all the models that are getting created are outside the enterprise.
Right.
In order for those models, AI models, to be applicable and useful
Yep.
inside the enterprise, you have to hydrate them with enterprise data, especially the core data that your business runs on.
Yeah.
If you're thinking about customer experience and improving the capabilities there,
Yes.
you're going to inform that AI model to deliver a better experience to the customer, informed by all the information about the customer at that point of engagement.
Yeah.
Everything that you have done at speed and scale, nobody's going to go back and say, we can do it slower or we can reduce the experience that we are delivering. Everybody wants to improve the experience that they've already been able to deliver and solve for
Yeah.
and enhance it with AI investments. But in the enterprise, again, the way to do it is to hydrate it with your enterprise data.
Yes, so true. I think 100% that is fantastic and great insights. I'm kind of also curious to know a little about the AI struggling with fragmented enterprise data. I know you spoke a little about that, but curious what are the biggest roadblocks in data unification today, and how is Reltio solving them?
So, data unification, if you go back 2 decades or more, was a concept that was around because as long as multiple systems have been around, the concept of data unification has been around.
Right.
But it has gone through several cycles of evolution where it's no longer about the 5 attributes that you need to understand about your customer, product, or supplier.
Right.
Customers are now trying to understand how to assemble a holistic picture that is composed of 300 or 500 different attributes because they want that holistic picture
Right.
to inform every decision that they're making. And doing so to deliver experience at the point of engagement. Think about, when you pull up an app on your mobile phone, you don't want to see the wheels spinning. You want that response to be
Very
instantaneous.
quick. Right.
In order for that to be instantaneous, it has to have scale capabilities behind the scenes where data powers that information experience for you. And
Right.
at the same time, when you layer AI recommendations on top of it or any kind of things that can be done faster with agentic experiences, you want that information available at your fingertips
Very
in
fast.
milliseconds.
Right. Exactly.
And that is impossible if you have to go reach out into 300 plus systems to assemble that information at that point in time.
Yeah.
You'll be waiting for 5 minutes and waiting for a response from your call center representative, which is going to be a killer for the experience that they're trying to
100%.
deliver.
Yeah. No, I think that is, the fast-paced world we are in. We obviously need quick responses, quick solutions to things, and I think data unification from traditional approach, it has changed quite a lot. So that's awesome. One more thing, you've been kind of talking to a lot of customers. So I'm kind of curious, is there any conversation that kind of stood out to you that, okay, now customers are, being more mature in terms of even, sharing or asking for different things in the AI space or even in the data unification space?
Absolutely. Data unification is a constant theme that we hear about.
Right.
But the new thing that we are also hearing about from them is the speed at which they want to deliver this unified data into all the different experiences that they're creating.
Yeah.
And it's not just the applications that they have, but also the mobile apps that they have rolled out or the digital experience that they have created. Because every business, doesn't matter if it's a traditional insurance business or a
Right.
banking business, or let's say somebody in the retail space.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to improve that digital experience that they deliver.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
that digital experience requires speed and scale. And again, that's the concept that now master data management or entity resolution or customer 360 type of views, they all need to be tied into that data delivery.
Yes, exactly.
So that's why when customers are talking to us, they're talking about how can we deliver this information
Yeah.
in less than 50 milliseconds
That's quite fast.
to
Yeah.
the edge.
Yeah.
And that edge is with you on your device, in your car, or wherever you're traveling,
Right.
because the experience has to come to you, not you having to go to the experience.
That's so true. I think that is something which is phenomenal what you all are doing. And I was talking to even Sushant and learning more about the product. I think your customers are super happy and they are looking forward to FY26 and what you all are building. So that's awesome. One more quick question. It is a fun question about data driven.
Yeah.
So can you tell us two things what do you like about data driven?
I love the customer community here,
Yes.
where it's mostly the customers presenting to each other, having the conversations with each other, sharing their journey and
Right.
learnings with each other,
Yep.
and building that community, seeing them come together, talking about all the things that they have in front of them and how they are solving for it.
Yeah.
It's really exciting to see. And some of these customers are at the leading edge versus others are still trying to figure out how to get there.
Exactly.
So it's a great community to share with each other. And that's what I enjoy most about the Data-Driven Conference.
I totally agree because that's what I've been kind of seeing as well. A lot of customers that I was talking to, and the common theme that I'm kind of hearing is we're learning from each other. So, which is, I think, nothing better than that. And then Reltio kind of being at the forefront of, helping every customer and being out there for them. And this is amazing conference. One quick question about the future. So how do you see the future of Reltio? What's next? Any secret sauce that you would like to share with our audience? Anything fun?
Well, the future of Reltio, we are seeing tremendous growth with our business.
Yeah.
And the concept of data unification, even though the problem has been around for a long time,
Yes.
but this is an essential solution, an essential ingredient that every enterprise is now having to rethink and put into place, especially with the extensive number of silos that they have for all the information, bringing together customer, product, supplier type of information and
Yes.
unifying it so that it can be the source of information that informs not just your BI analytics, but also all the AI and agentic experiences
Very true.
that everybody's rolling out. That's where we see the future going. But in order for those agentic experiences to be available at scale, the data, enterprise information is what has to power it every
Yes.
day.
Yes. I totally agree. This is great and great insights, Manish. One last question for our audience: if folks want to reach out to you, I know you're quite active on LinkedIn as well. You share a lot of different content and also have these conversations. So where can they reach out? Is LinkedIn a best place?
LinkedIn is the best place. They can find me on LinkedIn, connect with me, and I'm always happy to talk to all the people who are really passionate about how to solve some of these data challenges.
Yeah.
And that's something that we would love to share with all of you.
This is awesome. Manish, thanks again for your time and thanks for putting such a great conference together. Data Driven, definitely looking for the next year conference as well and looking forward to connecting with all the leaders. But all the best for all the great work that Reltio is doing.
Well, thank you so much, Ravit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Such a pleasure hosting you. We'll keep the conversation going.
Likewise.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, everyone.